Hey, guess what? I'm getting married. Look.
Didn't you say that he's in the military?
Yeah, he's in the military.
Hey, so what will you do once you get married and move? Damn, you're really going to quit your job and be a military wife? Did you already find a job? It shouldn't be hard. You can't find jobs easily everywhere, I promise.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop. Hi, I'm back. I felt like I haven't sat in this chair in this background in quite a minute. As you can tell by the title and by my little introduction, we will be talking about employment, military significant others. The first assumptions that come into people's minds is that military significant others don't work, are lazy, use husbands or wives' military benefits, are here to just kind of chill, enjoy life, and don't do anything. I'm gonna stop you right here. This is very terrible. Why would you have such an assumption? I guess these assumptions grow from somewhere. Maybe there are some spouses who are guilty of such thing, but we're not gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about the majority spouses that go through this whole poopy talk constantly. So military life is very unpredictable. It's honestly hard to say of when something is happening. When is he or she leaving for deployment? When we're moving, how we're moving. For example, we could be moving in a year to destination X. You're getting ready mentally, you make plans, and then whenever it's a month before you move, a week before you move, they're like,
Yeah, never mind. Okay, you're gonna stay right here for maybe a year, maybe two. I don't know, maybe we're gonna move you. Who knows, you know? The military, you get it.
and then you're sitting there like, what? Or you could be thinking that you're in a military base and you're staying here for 3 years. So you start planning as a military spouse, you start looking for jobs, you start telling people, oh, I'm gonna be here for a few years, don't worry. You get a notification and then they give you orders.
Hey, yeah, remember how we told you that you're staying here for 3 years? You're moving in 2 months. Go get ready. You're moving to a different continent. Good luck.
What? Very unpredictable. So it makes it very hard for most of the spouses to find a job. I guess the point of this video is for me to kind of give you different perspectives, different sides of military spouses, whether they're working part-time, juggling work, school, and kids, or they're just taking care of the family. So I'm gonna kind of touch a little base on everything, and then you can make your own decision. I'm not gonna try to push you to think something. This is a free space, okay? Actually, a lot of spouses in the military are very smart, intelligent, motivated. They're very innovative and creative individuals. There's so many things that they are doing, could be doing. Now, let's talk about women who are employed, who have their ish together, that they're awesome and rock and they're amazing. There are women who have their own businesses. They're business women running their stuff from the house. They don't have to go anywhere, and this is amazing. I know that there's a couple of girls that I follow either like on Instagram or YouTube. They have their cosmetic lines that they're operating and doing, working, creating from the house. Girls who do like fitness programs for people. There's some girls that sell a whole bunch of other stuff. They create military gear for significant others, like different hoodies, cups, mugs, whatever, stickers. So that's pretty cool. Then there's a category of military spouses who are employed on social media, whether it is Instagram. They make different videos on YouTube and then eventually make money out of it. Also, a lot of women and men, they work remotely. There's some people that do tutoring and teach kids. Then there's some, of course, that work on base, and that's pretty cool because I think, if I'm not mistaken, they actually get some sort of benefits as a military personnel would. I'm not sure. And then, of course, there are people that work outside of the base on regular jobs, and you would probably never guess that they're associated with the military life whatsoever. Now, actually, quick fact is that just about a quarter of the military spouses are unemployed. Personally, I'm guilty of this. I thought that it might be like probably like half, maybe even more than a half of military spouses that are unemployed, but turns out I was so wrong. That was a surprise for me. So there are a lot of women that work. Some people have, I keep saying women because I'm a woman, but there are males that are military spouses. So a lot of people work. A lot of people do their thing. Some even manage to juggle both work and having a family, raising kids. I aspire to be this way. You know, some women are unemployed because this is what a family decided to do. This is the right thing. Whether it is to create a family, take care of the kids, this is the main goal of the family, which is I'm all for. I'm that person. And then there's other people who think that in the financial aspect it's much cheaper, considering already they have kids. Both of the individuals working, somebody has to hire a babysitter, and sometimes it could get quite pricey. But honestly, it all works however people want it to work. Now let's talk about why the employer sometimes do not want to hire military spouses, and it makes it very difficult. Especially in the cities where there are military bases, employers are kind of used to seeing a lot of men and women that are military spouses. So whenever they take a look at the resume, they get suspicious and like,
Okay, so you keep moving constantly, your employers are changing. Either you are some sort of a serial killer that's on a run, or you might be in the military.
So of course you gotta understand where they're coming from, because they don't want to waste their resources, their money, their time in training someone, getting ready for the job, only for them to go ahead and dip and go somewhere else and move on, and them having to find another person who will do the job. Another thing, I actually read it online and I was surprised, I didn't even think about this. A lot of employers think that since you are a military spouse, you will have a hard time concentrating on work, and you will constantly think about your significant other being away, being on a deployment. So they're always scared that you as an employee won't dedicate all your time on the job. So it makes it very hard for men and women to find jobs. Of course, there are some gigs, working as a waitress, working at a grocery store. People always come and go, so it's easy to find a job like this. But what do you do when you're actually always been working in office jobs? For example, like myself, I'm a paralegal. I actually did a little research because I'm going to be moving soon, and at the place where we're moving to, they do offer paralegal jobs, but they expect you to stay for quite a while, as well as they want an experience of 3 years. Now I will have experience of 2 years, which I think you can kind of negotiate with people, but my practice of work is immigration law, but most of the places actually want just a regular paralegal. There was one immigration law office, but they wanted someone who knows Spanish fluently, which I don't. I know Russian. But, you know, so that was a bummer. And again, whenever you go into these kind of fields, like I'm speaking for myself being a paralegal, they want for you to stay there for a while. They wouldn't want you to stay there for a year, 2. At the end of the day, what I've noticed, what I hear about, you know, people joke about it on TikTok, on YouTube, memes, people just talk. Whenever I announced that I'm getting married, all I heard was, one of the first questions is,
what are you gonna do with the job? You're not gonna be working, so what are you gonna do?
I believe that for me, we will see. I will keep you posted, definitely, since I'm having this YouTube channel. You will find out everything. Overall, I don't think that people should judge others on what they're doing, especially in this type of fields, because again, military is so unexpectedly chaotic. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know where you're gonna end up, how you want to go about it. So you can't really judge people who work or work a certain job or don't work at all. And at the end of the day, you shouldn't care what people think. It's your family, it's your life. Whatever you and your husband or you and your wife decide to do, just stick with it, believe in it, listen to people, digest what they're saying, take something out of it, but do whatever is best for you, whatever is best for your family, whatever is best for your husband, for yourself, for your kids, for your future life, okay? People are gonna be people, they're gonna be asking questions, they're gonna be concerned, worried, nosy. Don't care about this. But anyways, I hope you got something out of this video, whether it's information, changed your mind about how you think and what you think about military spouses. Maybe it gave you information. I know it's not really something out of the ordinary. This is simple information that you can probably easily get from somewhere else, but I hope it provided you with something. I also hope that whoever is watching this, if girl, guy, if you are a military spouse and you're stressing about this, I hope that this video gave you comfort and knowing that there's different people who do different things and you have to just do whatever you want to do. So I hope it helped. But if you have any questions, oh my god, okay. But if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, go ahead and shoot me a message on Instagram. I'm gonna link it down below, as well as go ahead and subscribe to me. I'm gonna provide you with more information. Ask me questions on the comments. Go like my video. Go watch my other ones. Here you go. You can watch them right here. Also, subscribe, and then everything will be amazing. We can be besties. Also, provide me with some suggestions if you have some. And for the future videos, I'm very excited for what's coming. There's a couple of things that I'm like, So I hope you will subscribe to learn what's happening in my life, because there's so many exciting things happening. But I love you guys. I appreciate your support. I love you, love you, love you very much. Mwah. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Also, if anyone makes you upset, if somebody's judging you, I got you.